I guess I just hate monkeys and white male film directors.
Monkeys in is the Planet of the Apes?
No!
Really?
Hi everyone, so today is going to be a pretty special video. My best friend Marco is joining me today. How are you doing, Marco?
Hi, I'm great, and I'm pretty excited for this episode of your YouTube videos. I don't know what to call this new segment.
I saw this YouTube videos from some booktubers a while ago where they were trying to guess a book based on a one-star review, so I'm gonna copy that idea for this video. So for example, I'm gonna have 3 movies, and each movie is gonna have 3 one-star reviews or half-a-star reviews, and I'm gonna read them to Marco, and he's gonna try to guess the movie based on that review. Whoever guesses more movies is gonna win. Do you want to start, Marco?
Sure, I'll start. The first review says, I absolutely hated this movie with everything in me. I genuinely blame it for my now hate for men, male authority figures, and fathers like that godmother is a transphobe. The next one is doesn't exist, half-star review. And the third one, people who grew up on this are the personification of that they did surgery on a great meme.
To be honest, I have no, like, the only thing that came to mind is Shrek 2, to be honest.
It's Shrek 2, it is Shrek 2. But we're taking away the godmother part.
Yeah, without that clue from the godmother, I would have not had any clue whatsoever. I'm gonna do this a little bit different. You can do it this way as well if you want to next time. So I'm gonna tell you one review. If you know right away, I'm gonna give you 2 points.
Okay,
I'll just
great.
give you. So I just got 1 point because I had no idea what you were talking about until the very end. My first review is a half-star review, and it says, one of the most overrated films of all time. This movie was not funny, it was weird throughout, and I don't understand the hype around why frat boys love this.
I'm guessing it's some Edgar Wright movie.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not any of his movies. So the second review,
That's obvious, I guess.
the second review is, I think I was supposed to be high watching this film because it was unbearably obnoxious sober. I watched it with the whole family, and they were begging me to turn it off near the end. None of us could stand another second, but I wanted to see what all the hype was about.
It sounds to me like Scott Pilgrim. It is the perfect review of Scott Pilgrim to me, because I showed it to my mom and she absolutely hated it. I don't know. I need a third one, definitely.
Okay, you're definitely gonna get it now. What the fuck is the hype over this movie? I have been told for years by my parents and a bunch of other people that this movie is amazing. The main character is just an okay... What?
Is it the Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you get 1 point.
This one, I think it's kind of hard. I don't know. I kind of like the TV series better. So, watch out for the police. They need a scapegoat. And if you're close enough to the culprit, you'll take the blame quite nicely. Even if the cops know you're innocent, they'll keep you locked up rather than admit a mistake.
I have no clue.
It was actually kind of boring. The narration was annoying and couldn't stay on topic.
I don't know, I need the third one.
What the fuck? This is the shittiest documentary I've ever watched. What is it with those ridiculous questions? They made zero sense.
Because that last part makes me think of that Werner Herzog movie that you told me to watch.
Yes, Into the Abyss. That's the movie.
How can that be a TV show? What?
It was a TV show. He had like you know how the movie is like an interview with one of the draw inmates?
Yeah.
He made a whole show, and it's like 10 episodes of full of talks with a lot of death row inmates, and that's like the best one. He thought that was the best one, so he turned that into the movie.
Well, what the fuck? That was an amazing movie. Like, jeez Louise, if you
recommendation, hidden gem for recommendation for today, I guess.
Yeah, it's called Into the Abyss, and Werner Herzog just asking questions to to a guy that's in death row, and he's got like
He's a week away from his sentence. That's what makes it so powerful, I think.
It's definitely a tough watch, so don't watch it if you're not in the
Don't wanna get depressed.
Yeah, just so you know, this is an older movie. The first review is unbearable would be pretty much the kindest word I would use to describe this. Awful characters entirely, lacking any sense of fun or personality, overtly racist, and really, really, really boring. At least the effects were cool.
An overly racist movie with cool effects. Is it Mad Max Fury Road?
Nope.
If it's racist, I'm guessing it has some black characters in it.
I can't tell you.
Or maybe it's racist because it doesn't have any black characters in it.
Maybe.
I don't know. I need the next one.
Okay. Racist robot chicken episode.
Is it Sausage Party?
Nope. No, it's way older than Sausage Party.
Racist movie with cool effects. I don't know. I think I need the last one.
I guess I just hate monkeys in white male film directors.
Monkeys in. Is the Planet of the Apes?
No,
Really?
no.
I don't know.
I'm so surprised you don't even know.
I can only think of Blazing Saddles. That's my last word. Monkey? Is it King Kong?
Yes.
I've never heard anyone say it's racist.
told
Yes, the Chinese guy. I remember. Yes. When you said old movie and good effects, I was thinking not that old.
I think Planet of the Apes was a pretty good guess.
I don't even remember what movie this was.
What?
Oh yes, I remember. I remember for what movie this was. These reviews are. Ben is a poopy, stinky, fart, butthead. I tried, but I couldn't finish this one.
I have no clue.
Not only is it a bad movie, it's also way too long. Everyone and everything in this movie was annoying.
I don't know.
This may have actually been the most boring movie I've ever seen. Why was it 3 hours long? I honestly don't think that's necessary. And the actors, why did they all have different accents? Also the plot, I don't think anything happened. I'm gonna give you another one because they don't really say anything about plot or anything that could be like a good clue for you. Hated when I first saw it, still hated now. The 80s was just an incredible and rich decade for film. The pictures picked by the Oscars as the best are so incredible dull, it beggars the imagination.
So it's from the 80s. Is it Amadeus or?
Yes, it is Amadeus.
Oh, that was hard. That was hard.
Yeah. Everyone seemed to think it's boring and too long, but
I think it was amazing.
Me too. I watched it twice, and the 3 hours passed by really quickly.
Yeah.
I think it's a really fun movie, and they complain a lot about how it's not accurate to real life. Yeah, I don't think it matters really if it's not really faithful to what really happened. I think the movie stands on its own. Milos Forman did a great job bringing the character of Mozart to life, not his story. I think that gives a lot of credit to the movie because some movies based on real life, the only thing that they got going for them is that you get to learn a little bit about something that happened in real life. And here, not only you learn about the personality of Mozart, you also get a really great movie that stands on its own even without the character being Mozart.
Like people just don't know that, like historically speaking, Mozart was a really gross person. Like there's a bunch of his letters out, like published and whatnot, and he talks about poop and farts all the time. So
some of the first things you learn about Mozart when you research him is that he loved fart jokes.
So yeah, I don't know why these people didn't like it. It was an amazing movie. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely watch it. And I guess I win.
We win a thumbs up on this video from everyone who watched it.
That'd be great. Thank you. I hope you liked the video, and we will see you next time.